everyone, it's Brittany, and there is a change of scenery. I just moved. It was super spur of the moment. I literally had like a week to do all of this, and like this video if you want a house tour. Right now it's in shambles, so I'm filming outside. But I have moved like 30 times in my life, so I thought I would make a video on my moving tips. And these are things that I follow, or after I move, I wish I had followed. So I hope this helps you if you are moving, or keep this in mind and refer back to it when you do move. So where I am, there are beetles that are mating. That's the buzzing noise. I don't know what to do about that. I really hope you can't hear it. I have a microphone, so I'm hoping for the best. And one other thing, I did not change my hair. Manic Panic dye sucks, and it completely faded really quickly. So that's what happened. I didn't do anything to make the dye come out. It just came out. I think that was my whole intro. Let's jump into the video. Number 1, and this is so important, and I feel like so many people don't do it, especially my boyfriend. Memorize your new address, because you're going to be talking to people, you're going to be setting things up. You need to know your address. You just, like your social security number, those things you just need to have memorized. So take a minute and memorize your new address. It'll help you so much. Number 2, prior to the move, even if you are upgrading size-wise, you probably have a lot of things that you have shoved away that you don't really wear or don't really use. So you should take a good month, if you have that amount of time, to sell things that you don't really use. So something that you haven't used in 1 to 3 months, depending on what the item is, you probably could give it away or try to sell it. That's what I did, and it really helps to just give you a clean slate and you don't move junk into your new place. Number 3, and maybe this is obvious to you, but it wasn't obvious to me the first couple of times I moved. All you have to do to pack your closet, have everything hung up, and with the hangers, pack your clothes hung up in boxes. And that way when you unbox them, you can just pick them up and place them right on the rack. I've literally taken all my clothes off all the hangers and then packed my hangers, and hangers get tangled and all messed up. So pack stuff on hangers. It saves you so much time. Number 4, to avoid bringing every single little item and to know what you need to buy for your new place, you're gonna want to organize yourself in some way. There are a lot of different kinds of organizational apps you can use. One app I use is Snups. I will show it to you if you haven't heard of it, but pretty much you can make shelves and you can use it to take pictures of things you already own. So when you go out shopping, you're like, I have something so similar to that, I probably shouldn't buy this. It can kind of keep you from overbuying. I feel like a lot of people have one item where they have so many. Mine are boots. So I have a shelf where I just have boots because I need to stop buying them. I'm obsessed. I have literally no sandals or anything else. I just have boots. But also what I did once I moved is I definitely have way more space than I had in my old place. So I'm kind of missing some objects that could really make my place into a home. So I took pictures of every area that I feel needs help, and then I put the size of the room or the size of whatever I need to fill up, and then I wrote little notes. So I'll show you my shelf. I made my shelf private because it's just kind of for me. You can make it public, and then you can rate whatever item you posted to kind of give like a little bit of a review. It really helps to just organize everything that you have or everything that you need. And I use the iPhone. It's on the Android too. I think those are the two it's on. And it's just kind of like a social media organizer. It's a little bit like Instagram and Pinterest, but you usually post things that you already own, or I have stuff where I'm like, I need this, just as a reminder. I also made a shelf on there that is newly purchased. That way, at least for me, I can keep track of everything that I bought, what size, what brand, and the price. That way when I make a haul video, I know exactly what I recently bought, and then I can kind of see how many items I have and when's like a good time to make a haul video. And last, you can just use it to explore everyone else's shelves and see what people own, or draw inspiration. So it can really help you kind of organize your life, and that's what you need when you move. Number 5, and this is a super basic moving tip, but oh my god, look at that bird! I swear it was a peacock. It just jumped in here. Peacocks can't fly. Go look.
How big was it?
Like this big.
Peacocks.
It looked like a baby peacock or a male peacock. Or no, female peacock. Males have the... So crazy. Number 5, and this is just being extra careful, but a week before, I like to call all my utilities, so that's like water, electric, gas, trash, internet, because you want to warn them that you're going to cancel the service. Sometimes it takes them a little bit of time to cancel, and you don't want any overlap. Also, you're going to have to start up all your new utilities, and if you're in a house from an apartment, then you have to do gardening and pool stuff. There's just... You really have to take time and list all your utilities and make sure you do it. And if you have internet, I always forget to do this, but you probably don't have your own router or modem. I don't know what it's called. And they're going to need it back. And if not, you're going to get charged a huge fee. So don't misplace it. Don't lose it. That I always end up having to pay the fee. So make sure you return your router, especially if you're moving far, because then you have to drive really far to return it. Number 6, and you're going to want to do this early too. You can set the date that you want this to change, but you're going to want to do a change of address. I just go on Google, do change of address. It's with the mail service, and that way you can get all your mail forwarded, just in case you got anything sent to you that's arriving late and it's going to come to your old place and you're not going to be there, and then you're going to get all your bills to your new place. Change of address, so important. 7, you're going to want to get your new address and look at Walk Score, see what the Walk Score is like, see what's around you, check it on Yelp, so you have kind of a rough idea of things you want to try out and what your neighborhood is like. I just find it really helpful. It's not necessary, but it keeps you knowing what to do. Number 8, and this is kind of like number 7, but you're going to want to know where all the basic stores and places that you're going to need to go probably immediately that are around your new house, or at least a rough idea. So that's going to be a bank, grocery store. You might not have internet when you first move in, so you're not going to really be able to check. You just need to know these things. Pet store, if you have pets and maybe they need last minute something, you just need to have those planned out. Number 9, you are going to need cash on hand. You are going to want to get this the night before you move. If you have movers, if you're buying any last minute stuff, you're going to need cash. And, you know, it's always best to tip in cash. You're probably going to need checks, cashier's checks, card, have everything all ready. You don't want to be running to the bank last minute and all that jazz. So prepare. I always forget this. I'm like, the morning I wake up, I'm like, I have to go to the bank. Don't be like me. Number 10, you're going to want to pack a duffel bag or some kind of bag full of essentials. Just kind of, if you're going on an airplane, you're going to want some essentials in your carry-on just in case your baggage gets lost. So when you move, maybe you get really tired and you don't unbox everything and you don't place everything in the place and you don't know where everything is. You're going to want a toothbrush. You're going to want maybe like a tinted moisturizer, a facial wash, lotion. I don't know, whatever your basics are. Those are kind of like mine. You're going to just put that in a bag, and like some kind of nightgown or something, night clothes. I don't know. You just need that. All right, I think I'm almost done. I just have one bonus one. A subscriber left it on my vlog channel in the comments. Apparently you can get free boxes at a grocery store in the morning. I purchased my boxes, but that's really good for me to know in the future, and I thought I would share that. If you have any other tips for moving or anything related to this video, leave them in the comments down below for other people. And if you like this video, give it a like, and I will just see you all in my next video. Bye!